When you want to know whether a girl likes you, look at the rule of environment. If she treats you with politeness, kindness, or professional courtesy in a workplace, cafe, or classroom, that does not mean she has feelings for you. It's simply behavior that fits the setting. But when she actually likes you, she breaks the pattern. She teases you, talks privately, finds excuses to approach you, or behaves differently with you compared to everyone else. That is the real sign. To know whether a girl is interested in you, compare who she truly is with how she acts specifically around you. If she is normally introverted, quiet, and shy, yet becomes open, relaxed, or talks more when she's with you, that's a clear indicator of interest. But if she's an extrovert, cheerful, social, and friendly with everyone, then her kindness toward you doesn't necessarily mean she likes you. It might simply be her natural personality. Men often fall into a familiar psychological trap. A small smile, a friendly sentence, or a polite gesture from a girl is enough to make them think she's showing interest. But in reality, most of these small signals come from courtesy, situational necessity, or simply her naturally kind personality, not from attraction. That's why men must stay aware and avoid turning ordinary behavior into hope. Reading signals correctly will save you from self-deception and wasted time. One important sign that she has no feelings for you is when she is always kind but never challenges you. When women like a man, they unconsciously create small tests, playful teasing, disagreeing with your opinions, or putting you in moments that reveal your confidence and composure. But if she never does any of that, never disagrees, never jokes, never provokes, never adds even a hint of tension, and instead remains soft, gentle, and overly easy, that isn't subtle interest. It means she's simply being polite, maintaining social comfort, and not investing emotionally in you. In a woman's emotional world, one principle is very clear. No tests equals no interest. When a girl feels attracted to you, her emotions create a bit of cute chaos. Teasing, mild irritation, push and pull, or reactions that feel slightly exaggerated. These moments appear because you affect her emotionally, so she unconsciously wants to see how you respond. But when she is indifferent and her emotions stay flat, your conversations become too calm, too smooth, too safe to the point of dull. If she never challenges you, never jokes, never pushes you into moments where she can read your character, it means you don't occupy a special place in her heart. Quite simply, she doesn't care. When a girl doesn't like you, the truth is usually obvious. The problem was never that you didn't know. It was that you didn't want to believe it. A man's instinct, when faced with her indifference, is to create excuses to protect his hope. You tell yourself, she's busy, she's shy, she's not ready yet, or maybe she has something going on. But deep down, you always sense what's really happening. The slow replies, the one-word messages, the cold tone, the constant postponing of plans. All of these are clearer signs than anything she could ever say. Yet because you like her, you twist those behaviors into hope, turning indifference into excuses, turning distance into a chance for her to think things through. You don't realize that your own hope is blurring the truth. If you pause for a moment and look at her actions instead of the justifications you create in your mind, you'll see. When a woman has no feelings, she never hides it. The truth is always right in front of you. You just haven't had the courage to face it. When a girl doesn't care about you, the signs are always obvious if you're willing to look directly at them. The first is her pattern of responses. Late replies, sometimes hours, sometimes days. Short, dry words like, yeah, okay, that kill the conversation instantly. You'll notice that you're always the one starting the conversation because she almost never messages you first. When you share something, she doesn't ask more, doesn't show curiosity, doesn't expand the topic, because she has no motivation to connect. When it comes to meeting up, you'll see a repeating pattern. She agrees at first, but as the time gets closer, she suddenly cancels, always with reasons that sound reasonable but lack sincerity. Family issues, schoolwork, tiredness, something urgent, and strangely, these reasons never stop appearing. Even so, she stays polite, never rude, never harsh, because women usually don't want to hurt anyone directly. That kindness makes you misunderstand, but in reality, She's simply being courteous. No emotional investment, no effort, no initiative. All of it reveals one truth. She is not genuinely interested in you. When a girl truly likes you, you'll feel it immediately. You won't need to guess. The first sign is the response time. She replies quickly, naturally, without forcing anything, and without making you wait endlessly. Excitement shows up in the way she talks, laughing a bit too much at jokes that aren't that funny, reacting more vividly than usual. She remembers the small details you've mentioned, your habits, preferences, even random stories you've already forgotten. That is a sign that you occupy space in her mind. Not only that, she finds ways to keep the conversation going, asking follow-up questions, bringing up new topics, or finding excuses to send just one more message. Sometimes she even teases you, lightly argues, or creates a bit of cute tension, all just to maintain the connection. These behaviors never appear in someone who feels nothing. They only happen when emotions are genuinely moving. When she likes you, you don't need to decode any signals. Everything feels warm, intentional, and unmistakably clear. The truth can be painful, but you must face it to free yourself. There's one sign most men see yet intentionally ignore. When you stop texting, and she disappears completely. No checking in, no asking if you're okay, no attempt to reconnect. And you know what? That is your answer. Women rarely say directly, "I don't like you." Not because they're cruel, but because they don't want to hurt you or create an awkward situation, or simply because they hope you will understand on your own. So they choose a gentler approach, polite but distant, friendly but uninvested, talking but never opening their heart. And that distance itself is the rejection they never say out loud. If you have to wonder, does she like me? Then the answer is almost always no. Someone who truly cares will never leave you in that kind of ambiguity. Accepting the truth can hurt, but it helps you walk away at the right time and save yourself for someone who truly sees you. If you have to analyze every message, decode every sign, question whether she likes you or not, then the truth is already painfully clear. She doesn't. Don't let that convince you that you're hard to love or that you lack value. There is nothing wrong with you. You're simply placing your heart in the hands of someone who doesn't want to hold it. We often try the hardest with the wrong person, the one we hope will care, but never does. And the more you cling, the more you lose yourself. So choose to walk away with dignity. No blaming, no begging, no trying to force anything. Sometimes our silence isn't cruelty, it's the kindest way of saying, "This is where we end." Accept that ending, not because you lost, but because you deserve someone you never have to guess about. Someone who sees your value from the very beginning.